Hey yo, man, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Bow Wow, man. Check it out right now. You tuning to RealTalkingWhy.net. Y'all know what time it is. Chill. This will be number 7 for me. Total 8 albums in total. Underrated is pretty much a reflection of, the past 2.5 years of my life. Everything I went through from, me having my daughter to dealing with a lot of, things outside of music, outside of entertainment, that's affected my life and has changed me as a man. You know what I'm saying? That's what underrated is. It's really not more or less say of me trying to prove people wrong or me being an angry rapper and trying to say I'm better than everybody. That's not what this is about. You know what I mean? I'm leaving that up for the fans and for the people to decide that. But for me, it's just all about making good music, man, and finally finally making music that the world can relate to. Everybody can relate to driving a Bentley and a Phantom. Yeah, it's cool because people can live carelessly through you. But at the same time, when I open my mouth and speak, I want it to be fact. You know what I mean? So that's why I got records like Boy or Girl. A record like that was on my mixtape. I stripped that, put that on the album, and just try to keep it as real as possible. When I mean real, I mean honest and just, making good music, man. That's it. I came up with the title Underrated probably about like 3 years ago, man. This has been like a 2-year project I've been working on, and I kind of got influenced by my fans. They was always just telling me and asking me questions like, how do I feel not getting, my recognition, or how do you feel about for, you selling a lot of records and, you might not be, let's say you might not be on the cover of this publication or whatever. How does that make you feel? And, I didn't know at that time, I felt that way, but I never really spoke out about it. But when I was seeing that my fans was talking about it, and I immediately just decided yo, I think I'm gonna just name this album Underrated. I think it fits well, and it's for anybody else out there in the world too who feel like they dope at what they do, and if they feel like they don't get the recognition that they deserve, then we will call you underrated as well. As far as producers on the album, I had a chance to work with 4 young hot dudes. To me, I would honestly say some of the hottest young producers in the game. My homie Jalil Beats, who hails from Pennsylvania, Philly area. The Beat Bully, of course, who did the Scheming record for Ross. Jalil Beats, of course, did the I'm a Boss record. Cardiac, shout out to the boy Cardiac Flatline. He did a lot of he has a lot of production on the album as well. No ID produced on there as well. Drummer Boy produced. So I had a chance to work with a lot of new, fresh, young guys. And that's where I wanted to go with it. I wanted to work with the new guys out there. It's cool to go get a beat from a Timbaland or a dude like that, but you find yourself spending $100,000 for a beat, and it don't even be a single. So it's kind of I'd rather give it to somebody who hungry and who shares the same exact drive like I share and wants to be the best. And right now, it's all young dudes is the hungriest. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of to have that type of chemistry in the studio is only just going to make the project come out better because we all searching and we all seeking to accomplish the same thing. Some of the artists I got on the album, it varies. I got Wayne on the album, Kiss, Talib Kweli, Busta, Meek Mill, Chris Brown, Music Soul Child. Who else on there? Machine Gun Kelly, Wiz Khalifa. I think that pretty much sums it up. Yeah, man, the album is 100% done now. I got the official first single. I don't mean to confuse anybody, but I think when we did Sweat was such an old record. I did Sweat while I was on tour with Chris. Me and Chris, we were still on the Fame tour together, and I had already shot the video maybe 4 months ago, so I was pretty much just sitting on it, and the fans wanted it so much that I just decided to just go ahead and release it. But the first single is going to be is a record called Right Now, and that's going to be the official first single off Underrated. Will be a record called Right Now, and that'll kind of set the tone, for the album. I definitely feel like it's one of the biggest records that I've done yet, as far as radio smash, club smash, all around, and it's back doing that Bow Wow shit that I used to do. You know what I'm saying? I always been like a big urban artist, so I feel like that was the one thing I've been missing for the past like 2.5, 3 years. I've been doing like a lot of rhythmic records. Like Ain't Thinking About You with Chris, I was like a rhythmic crossover record, R&B rhythmic crossover record. But now it's time for me to go ahead and deliver the urban records that I've been doing and was been able me to get to this point to where I'm at now. So they could be expecting that single within like the next 2 to 3 weeks, and that's a record called Right Now. It's crazy.